Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a good night. I didn't sleep. Homestead Boy 3 was up like, I don't know, it seemed like 100 times. Probably only 3 or 4, but then Homestead Girl was up once as well. Or Girl 2. Anyway, it's going to be a wonderful day, no matter how little sleep I got. I'm heading out to milk. You can kind of probably tell by the ground. It rained. I think we got a decent amount of rain overnight. Nothing like flooding rain, but enough rain to have watered in trees and strawberries and stuff like that. So it's hard to be angry that it rained, even when I want stuff to dry out over by the milking parlor. But in the pig pen, it's not quite so wet anymore, and the milking, where I go into the pasture by the milking parlor, it's not so wet. So I'll just deal with it and live with it, and life is good. So I'm gonna head out and milk. We're heading over to my parents in a little bit. They're gonna do an Easter egg hunt over there. I will try to take some video, and yeah, we'll see you then. What are you looking for? Okay, don't tell anyone else. What are you looking for?
It says under a dinner hut. The dinner hut for a purple egg.
That's the hutch, I think.
And look where the arrow is. See where
Yeah,
the
go
arrow
look over there.
is? So look where the arrow says.
See the way. Good
Find
job.
it.
Okay, put that one up.
Okay, give me the picture.
What'd you find, buddy? What'd you find? Hey, buddy, what'd you find?
I found my next egg.
Awesome. The scavenger hunt continues. Do you need help, or do you know where it is? Where's that pot?
Oh, I
You know where it
know.
is?
Yeah, there's like
Okay.
there's a plant on a shelf.
What is that? Is that an Easter basket? Oh, other way. There you go. Put it down. There you go. There, now you go.
I'm sorry, I thought that would fit for sure.
What'd you get?
Why does
Ooh,
why does
cool.
it doesn't work?
It doesn't
Can I
line
put
up
my candies?
No, we're gonna have breakfast, I think.
all skewed to the other.
Then how can I put my candies?
Oh, you guys can have one, Mom said.
You can have one.
So we had brunch over at my parents. Homestead Mom is trying to stay out of the video. My parents are actually taking the 5 oldest kids to Greenfield Village. So we have a date afternoon planned. We've got lots of exciting things to do, like go to the grocery store and get ready for Easter tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. Homestead Girl 3 is back there in her seat. We are headed to the grocery store for a fun-filled afternoon, right, sweetheart? She's excited. So we're back at home. Needed to get some things organized, and I need to get some things out of the way of the tractor. In order to be able to get the tractor out, I'm going to need to cut some grass in the field where I want to plant the nut trees. So I'm going to take the tractor over there now. I have to say, it's been kind of odd this afternoon without the kids home, the 5 oldest, because it's been so stinking quiet, and that's not how our house is. So I kind of joked with my wife that this is kind of like it was before we had kids, because the baby was sleeping and it was quiet, or even just with one. So it's been kind of odd. It's nice, but it's strange, and it's kind of nice to have the break, but it's also like you miss the kids. So let's move the tractor. It works better if you attach the mower. Let's try this again. See this if I move it up. Then I'll do the same thing on the other side on this arm over here. Meantime, take this off of here. Here it's snap on. That's key. If it doesn't snap on, this could slide off and fall off, and I've had that happen before. There we go. So now you just loosen this up until it's the right distance. I think that'll do it. And goes through. So, I'm not sure how many plants I'm going to get planted today, or trees I'm going to get planted. Let me see if I can try to mask this from the wind a little bit. But I needed to, so this field behind me here, we had hayed several times. Last fall they didn't hay it for us, so it's grown up a little bit. What I'd like to do is, I don't know if you guys can see, I cut 1, 2, 3 paths, and I'm going to plant the nut trees here. The spacing isn't ideal. I think you're supposed to space them 30 to 40 feet apart, but that's a lot of this field used up. So what I did is I did it 15 feet apart, and then I'll stagger them. So hopefully that'll give them enough space. It'll be many, many years. My kids will probably have to worry about the spacing before I will. So, and then if you can see here, I cut a path along the swale that goes all the way along that up to the front. At some point I would like to build a bridge across this somewhere over in the middle there, so the kids can, you know, ride their bikes and jump across and stuff like that. So and if I can rent an excavator, maybe I'd even dig like a little pond to hold some frogs and stuff like that. So, but I got this grass cut over here, so now hopefully I can plant these trees with a dibble. Otherwise I'll just use a shovel. So, sometimes little baby sheep can get out.
What is this one?
This dude got out. Say hi. I don't know if you guys can see his horn buds on top of his head there.
Yeah.
But Homestead Girl 1 just turned off the electric fence, so I'm going to set him back down in there with his sister. So you guys can probably see, lawnmower plus pigs equals happy pigs. They're mowing away on that grass, and actually I gave some to the sheep and cows over there too, and they're happy about it. So I'm gonna do a couple more bags before dinner, because what I really want to do is all this pasture back here that's fenced in, I want to let it grow for, you know, several weeks before I let them in there, so that they're not just keeping it they're not keeping it real low, that they actually have some of the good long grass to eat. So I've got to cut this stuff anyway. It'll help me to cut down on feed costs, which is great. And I'm still thinking about getting one of those lawn sweepers. So if anybody has used one to pick up grass clippings, let me know.